I'm Shenae Grimes-Beech, and because it is almost Valentine's Day, today I'm doing a makeup tutorial of makeup that my husband would love. Basically, it's Valentine's Day inspired makeup for your romantic evening out, but I want to make sure that I'm doing my makeup with my husband in mind. He hates when I wear a lot of makeup, so I'm not going to do any crazy dramatic eyes or anything that's too much. With that said, I want it to be a little bit glam because I want to feel sexy and good and confident on Valentine's Day. So I am going to do an ombre red lip that plays with some fun shades of red for Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to do a really clean, simple cat eye with some really pale gold shadow. Just add a little bit of sparkle that makes my eyes pop, and some fake lashes that he'll never know are there. All right, let's get started. I have already done my foundation and everything. I've got my contour, got a little pop of blush, I got my highlight going on. Everything's already done. But if you want to see how I did my foundation, then I will give you the link to my flawless foundation tutorial down below, and I will also link to it somewhere on the screen now, so you can go and check that out. So I'm going to start with my Gigi Hadid West Coast eyeshadow palette. I love this thing. I have almost worn it out completely, but there's gonna be one last hurrah for Valentine's Day. If you want to see my full Gigi Hadid by Maybelline review, I will also link to that somewhere on the screen now and in my video description as well, because I actually reviewed her entire collection with Maybelline and gave you kind of the hits and misses of the collection. From this palette, I am going to be using a few different shades, starting with this really nice matte peach tone. It's kind of a dusty rose, actually. It's a really pretty subtle shadow, so let's start there. I'm just going to get some of that on my brush and blow it really well. The colors are beautiful in this palette, but there is a lot of fallout, so you always have to blow very well before applying. I'm just going to apply this straight to my lid and up and into my crease. Really pretty rose shade that will pair really nicely with my red ombre lip. To add the gold to my lids, I've actually just wet a brush that's got quite a flat head, and I am just going to dab that into the gold shadow here. Get a good amount on my brush, and I'm just going to pat it to the center of my lid. Really pretty, really soft. By wetting my brush, I'm just increasing the likelihood that this shimmery shadow will stick to my lid. And I'm just going to go back into my crease with that dusty rose one more time to blend it with the gold nicely. To finish off my lids, I'm going to use the nice pearly highlighter from the palette under my brow bone and in the inner corners of my eye. So to keep things really natural, I'm going to avoid any dark shadow under my eye, which is typically what I go for. And I'm just going to take a tiny brush and grab a little bit of that dusty rose shade and brush it on my lower lash line. Before I go in with my liquid line to do a really subtle cat eye, no drama here, I'm going to go in with a pencil liner and just line the upper wet line of my lids. This is a really simple way to add subtle depth to your eyes. And I'm just going to add a really subtle cat eye, something very thin. I'm not going to drag it out too far. Barely there. For my lashes, I'm just adding a quick coat of mascara to my upper and lower lashes, sticking with one coat so it doesn't get too clumpy or too rock and roll. Because I feel more confident when I have some falsies on, I am going to apply fake lashes, but I'm doing them as individuals instead of strip lashes because I think knot-free natural individuals are a really subtle way to accentuate what you naturally have. Like I said, he'll never know. So the way I like to do my individual lashes is I use tweezers to apply them so I can get really in there with my placement, make sure it all looks precise and natural. I also use medium black and short black. I take the medium black and apply it until just the center part of my eye, maybe a little bit to the left of center of my eye, because that's where I want that kind of major drama flare. And then I go in with the shorts after and fill in the remaining portion of my lash line, making sure that the mediums and shorts just blend as best possible. You don't want to have like one really long one jutting out and then a bunch of short ones. So yeah, natural is key. Once these dry, I just like to tap a little mascara onto the ends to marry them with my lashes that I've already applied mascara to. There you go, a really pretty but very natural Valentine's Day eye. Now for the really fun part, my Ombre Red Valentine's Day lip. Now I would definitely recommend using liquid lipstick for all of the shades I'm gonna use, but I sadly misplaced my Tarteist liquid lipstick and I have no idea where it is. I really wish I did because it would be the perfect shade to use for this, but I'm just gonna make do with the other reds that I have on hand. All right, I have just lined my lips with my Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Vixen, just on the outer sides of my upper and lower lips because I'm gonna line the rest with a much brighter shade of red. Like I said, I don't have my Tarteist lipstick with me, so I'm actually gonna go brighter than I typically would, but why not? It's Valentine's Day, let's have a little fun. Next, I am gonna use my Gigi Hadid by Maybelline Austin lip liner. My lips are now lined. They look totally crazy. One thing I think you definitely need to have on hand for this lip look is a lip brush. This will come in very handy when it comes time to blend your lip colors together. So the first one I'm gonna start with is the darkest shade, my Huda Beauty in Vixen. Then I'm gonna apply my Gigi Hadid lipstick in Austin to the center of my lips. And then I'm going to use this kind of mid-red from Makeup Forever. It's Rouge Artist Intense. I'm going to slap some of that on a lip brush and start blending. Ooh, I love this lip so much. It's so cool. I've never done an extreme ombre lip like this before. I am pretty impressed with myself and also feel like I'm gonna be doing this a lot because it's really, really cute. Like I said, the only thing I wish is that I had my other liquid lipsticks to do this with because number one thing for my husband liking my makeup choice is lipstick that is not gonna come off all over his face if we kiss throughout the evening, which I definitely plan on doing. Definitely use liquid lipstick shades instead of traditional lipstick shades like I did because lasting liquid lipstick is going to save you and make sure that you get to have your very romantic Valentine's Day evening without messing up your makeup or messing up your poor lover's face. That's it, guys. This is my really simple Valentine's Day makeup. It took me no time to do, as you just saw, and I think it's really pretty. It's something a little different. It still gives you that fun glam, but the eye is so super simple and very, very natural looking, so it's not gonna be too much going on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment below letting me know what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. I want to hear all about your lovely romantic plans, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you take off. All right, I will see you in the next video. Happy Valentine's Day!